Greetings, YouTube. Hey, guess what? It's almost time to vote again. And I know a large portion of the subscribers to this channel are age 15 to 25, which means some of you age 18 to 21, this is your first time ever voting, which is awesome. Good for you. Congratulations. So I left a link down in the description to vote.org where you can go find out, first of all, whether or not you're registered to vote. And if you're not, register to vote. And then after that, there's all kinds of links that you can follow to find out what the rules are for voting in your state and if you're going to vote in person or vote by mail this year. And I don't know about you, but personally, I'm really excited not to stand in line on election day. But here's the thing, if you're going to vote by mail, you've got to do it quickly because the deadlines are approaching. Like, you've got to do it now. Pause this video, go to vote.org, do your thing over there, then come back, watch the video. If you're requesting a mail-in ballot, you'll wait. It'll come in a week. Fill it out. Send it in. But first, you got to go register. Go register to vote. Vote.org. Follow the link down in the description. Vote.
Well, when I was 14, I fractured the right side of my lower back, and now I have some extreme sciatic pain, and then I also fractured my left hip.
Okay.
So I'm having a lot of inflammation in my iliopsoas. My hip flexor, it's just always very tight.
On the left?
Mostly on the left.
Okay.
I feel it on the right, but mostly on the left. And then I have to do some deep stretching. I use 2 hard lacrosse balls, and I just kind of use it as pressure points there. And I know it's like a deep nerve problem, and so that's why the hard pressure feels, it relieves it temporarily.
Okay.
But, and then a couple years ago after Disney on Ice, I got an MRI on my right knee, and they said I tore my IT band. But I know that it's fascia, so you can't really tear fascia. So, but it clicks every now and then.
Okay. All right, tell me about the fracture in your back.
I know that it was my L4 and L5,
Okay.
they said. So.
Okay, and so when you get sciatic, you get it down the right leg?
Yeah, it actually affects all, it follows the entire IT band into the knee and then down to my ankle.
Okay. So, have you been diagnosed with sciatica, or is the radiating pain down your leg from the IT band, or is this unknown?
Honestly, I think it's just a combo of everything.
Okay.
I think it's from the initial fracture point, and then it just kind of, over the past couple of years, it's just gotten worse. And then ever since my IT band issue.
All right, so the pain goes down the outside of your leg. And does it go to your feet?
Yeah, stops right at the ankle.
Do you get numbness and tingling in your toes?
I get random tingly feelings.
Okay.
Mostly just around the ankle area.
Okay.
And maybe on the top of the foot surface.
Okay. All right, and that's just on the right side, but never on the left. Okay. Do you ever have any neck pain?
A lot.
Okay. Do you have pain down your arms?
No.
Any numbness or tingling in your fingertips?
No.
All right. How often do you get the back pain?
It's nonstop every day.
Okay. All day, every day?
All day, every day.
All right. And then the leg pain is also all day, every day?
Yeah. I'm also a dog groomer, so I'm up on my feet all day. I'm lifting big and small dogs all the time. So I never take a break for it varies, 6 to 9 hours a day.
14. How did you fracture it?
Just from constant falling on the ice,
Gotcha.
from jumping and spinning and yeah.
So it was like a slow build up over time. It wasn't one event that you felt like.
I think it was a slow build up because I was figure skating since I was 5.
Okay.
And then around when I was 12, I was like, okay, I don't feel the most flexible in my back compared to all my friends doing all these flexible moves, foot over the head. I can never do that. And then when I was 14, it just all of a sudden hit me. I was on the ice and I turned, I rotated, and all of a sudden I got stuck and I couldn't move. So I had to carry myself off the ice, and I was in a custom back brace for about 6 months, and then on and off for the last 2 months.
Okay.
I was not doing any exercise, no skating, no nothing other than physical therapy.
All right, do you have any headaches?
Yeah,
How
I
often?
do. They can be really light to almost like a migraine, once or twice a week. I try to sleep it off. It usually happens in the evening, and then sometimes I wake up and it's still there.
All right, I have a copy of your MRI here.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see. This is about 2.5 years old.
that was the last time it was after Disney on Ice.
Okay, so you have an anteriolistehesis. L4 is moved forward on top of L5, but you don't have any compression fractures, which is good. Okay, all the soft tissue around your spine is normal. Okay, a mild loss of disc height and disc bulging at T11, T12, a little further up, but you don't have any symptoms of that. Oh, here it is, L4, L5. Here's where all the fun stuff is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You have ligamentum flavum disc, minimal uncovering of the disc with disc desiccation and diffuse disc bulge, eccentric to the right. There's your sciatic right there. Mild loss of disc height, which is good. Disc material causes posterior displacement of the descending right L5 nerve. Okay, so you do have a disc pushing on a nerve, or you did at this time. Findings have progressed since prior imaging, and spinal canal narrowing overall is mild. No facet arthropathy, which is good. Chronic bilateral pars interarticularis defects. So L5S1, disc ligamentum flavum, Schmurl's node, that's okay. Disc desiccation, small diffuse disc bulge with superimposed central protrusion, similar to that seen on prior imaging spinal. So no canal narrowing, no facet arthropathy. The one place where you have the interarticularis defects, or the spinal column itself, where the bones were, most likely where the fracture was, causing the anteriolistehesis, which is the bone slipping forward, and then the disc underneath of that also, because the disc is attached to that vertebra, and so the vertebra is moving forward, and so therefore the disc is damaged as well. But still though, everything around it just seems like that one area is the only place with findings, and so everything around it seems relatively normal, which is good. And so there are some good things here where it's, and most of this, most of the progression of this is minimal. You know, there's some potential there for some improvement. So have you ever been adjusted before?
Yeah, I've been to other chiropractors locally, but it's just like I come in, they snap my neck, my back, get out.
Okay, a little bit of a sway there. Okay, come all the way back, looking at the feet first, some external rotation on the left side, and possibly some arch flattening as well. Okay, shoulders look close to even, slightly higher on the right, arm swing looks good. Looking at the hip swing, there's just a little bit of a staggering. It's almost like it's difficult for you to maintain the straight line. Very stiff, tight in the upper body, like your shoulders look really stiff while you're walking. This upper right shoulder blade area is very rigid.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of increased temperature coming off of that, but overall, this seems pretty symmetrical. It does get damp as we get down to the bottom here. And it's almost like there's some friction here. Whereas up here, it feels much more smooth. And when we get down here, there's like this resistance. The paraspinal muscles on the right are accentuated. And there's just like this slight curvature. Your left hip is significantly higher than the right. Let's do this. Let's look at the SI joints. Do you have any tenderness here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have tenderness here?
Yeah.
Do you have tenderness here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have tenderness here?
Mm-hmm.
Which side more, left or right?
Honestly, either maybe more on the right.
Okay, just come back for me like this. Pain there?
No.
Pain there?
No.
Do you feel it tensing as you come back though?
Yeah.
When you come back like this, these right muscles just fire up.
Yeah.
This is all what's trying to, you said compensate. You said the
Yeah.
left side was compensating, but all of these muscles on the right here are trying very hard to stabilize your spine.
Yeah. I know that they're more prominent on the right side.
Yeah. Your pelvis, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you're going to feel my fingertips on the back of your hamstrings, and then tracing this up where low, the glute fold is lower on the right, meaning possibly posterior inferior rotation on the right, and then looking from the top, we have the left side is flaring just a little bit, so possible ASEX or possible PIIN on the right. Okay, so let's do this. Go ahead and march in place now. Good, high knees. Okay, that's good. Stop. So there's very little movement here happening with the sacrum. There's very little flexion extension here. So this is all very rigid and very protective. Left thoracic spine, there's a reading. And then as soon as we get to this mid-thoracic spine, it levels out and then crosses over right underneath the right scapula. And the further down we go, the more off to the right it gets. Mid-cervical on the left.
I get a lot of pain on this side, and then it's like up here.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to put my hands on top of your hips now, okay? This is how we measure where L4 is. So we should be L3, L4 right here. The anteriolistehesis is at L4, L5. Soon as we come underneath of that L4, L5, it starts to flatten out. And then when we get to your sacrum, it actually returns back to normal. So it's like this is very stable. And then like from here to here, it just starts to increase heat on the right. And it peaks at that L4. And then we've got some upper left stuff going on, some left cervical. Good, so your readings match the MRIs, which match your symptoms.
Okay.
That means this is all pretty straightforward. You know,
Yeah.
that's good. There's no like mystery here. It
Yeah.
seems like we just need to find the right place to adjust. Make sure we do it correctly. Okay, so I'm going to push into your sacrum now, okay? Do you have any pain when I push here?
No.
Do you have any pain when I push here?
No.
Okay, when I push here, do you feel better or worse?
Nothing.
Here?
Nothing.
Nothing. Tender?
Yeah.
Tender? Right or left, which is more?
Left.
Right or left, which is more?
I think left.
So we are slightly shorter on the right. That confirms what we saw with your glute fibers. I'm going to bend your knees now, okay? Don't help me. Just let me do the work.
Okay.
Right short crosses over becomes the long leg on the right. So right hip first like this, good down. Okay, let me do the work here. Left. Okay, good. Push back into your lumbar spine now. Does this feel any different than when I pushed in it before? Does it feel more tense, less tense?
It feels more flexible.
Okay. Okay, so when I looked at your legs, the right leg was shorter, and then I put the blocks underneath of it, and it straightened out. And so that tells me that you don't really have a short leg, you just have a twist in your hips here.
Yes, I feel it.
Okay, and so we untwisted it, and now you're feeling almost like there's less tension, more flexibility already.
Yeah.
So if the blocks are starting to work already, that's a good sign we're heading in the right direction. And it's also a good sign that your spine is movable, that things can change here. It's not so rigid that it's completely stuck.
Yeah, I can feel the twist when I do exercises like squats. And I have a wide stance. And I try to adjust myself and my feet so I feel even, but I never do.
Okay. Tender?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do a stretch in your spinal cord now. So we're going to push the spine in opposite directions at the top and the bottom. Very gentle breathing. Okay, Lindsay, deep breath in and out. Good in. Tender.
Yeah.
Nice, gentle breathing. Pressure's okay there? Pressure's okay?
Yeah, that feels really good.
Okay, Lindsay, I found a couple things to adjust here today.
Okay.
I'm going to start in the upper thoracic spine, okay? And then I'm going to, after I adjust your thoracic spine, I'm going to recheck your lumbar and your pelvis. Right now it looks like we're going to adjust the sacrum on the right and then L5 on the left, but we'll recheck and make sure. After that, we'll flip over and look at your neck, okay? Tender.
Yep.
Okay, so you've been adjusted before, but let's practice one, okay? So you're going to take a deep breath in and out through your mouth. I'm going to follow your breath down like this, and then it's already, this is already starting to move up here, so we're just going to give this a little bit of a push because there's still one more, okay? Okay, so let's try this one first. Good, nice, gentle, deep breathing in through your nose. Let your whole body sink into the table as you breathe out. Good, gentle, gentle. Good, we're going to go up one segment here. Same thing, let your shoulders sink into the table.
Oh gosh.
Mid-thoracic, deep breath in through your nose and out. Keeping your leg straight, lift your right leg in the air. Okay, good, down. So there was a crack there. Both muscles contracted at the same time. So that's left lumbar paraspinal muscles. Now let's try the left leg, keeping it straight, lift it. So we are going to adjust the L5 on the left. So let's see which way it's rotated. This is how we figure out which way to adjust the lumbar spine. Okay, more tender on the left or right here?
Left.
How about here, left or right?
Left.
Okay, so this is rotated anterior on the left, which means we're going to reach across the spine and push from there. So we'll just do one more check like this, keeping your legs straight. Lift your right leg up in the air. Down. Now left leg. Down. Is it more difficult on one side or the other?
It's hard to lift my right.
Harder on the right. Sacral apex is to the right. So we're curved like this. And so the wedge is closed on the left. Bulging on the right. This all makes sense. This all lines up perfectly biomechanically. We're going to adjust the SI joint on the right, and then we're going to adjust the lumbar with the left side up, but we're going to adjust it on the other side of the spine. Okay, that's good. It's right there, good. Let your shoulders relax. Okay, so I'm going to bring your hip down like this, and your shoulders in this direction like that, and then we push in that direction, okay? Okay, breathing in, letting it out. Let your whole body sink in as you breathe out. Good, shoulders coming down. There's more. Good, lay on your back.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna reach across the spine and pull the spine back like this. Good breath there. Gentle sinking in. Good, let the shoulders come up. Good. Lay on your back. Did you feel any pain with that?
No.
Just do some traction. kind of sink in here. Left side first, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna bring your head over to the side like this. We're gonna push in that direction like that, okay? Nice and gentle breathing. Good. We're gonna bring this over to like right here, and just a little push like that. Good. Nice and gentle. Another breath. Good. Out. Good. Let this go. Good. Let it all sink in. Just let your whole body sink in. Loose.
Wow, that was really nice.
Top. Good. Just kind of good.
Ah. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let me recheck.
Mm.
We're gonna go at the bottom. Good. Just kind of sinking in here.
I feel that in like
Your back.
right here into my back. Yeah.
Okay, deep breaths. Do some deep belly breathing. Like lift your belly. There you go. And out. Good. Lift your belly. Out. Belly. Out. Belly. Belly. More. Good flexibility. Hold on a little bit more. So what you're gonna do is breathe into your side body here, okay? Breathe in deeply into your side body. Good. Push my hands out. Good. Breathing out. Now breathe into your side body. Out. Again, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Okay, push. Do you still feel the tension?
Nope.
Okay, push hard. Push, 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 push. Relax. Okay, again, push. Push, 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 push. Relax. Go a little bit more. One more. Push. Push, 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 push. Relax. Still good?
Mm-hmm.
Still good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, breathe. Out. Push. Good. Push, 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 push. And you're going to do 3 things. You're going to breathe in, and then as you breathe in, you're going to point your toes up towards us. And also, you're going to increase the pressure on the inside of your mouth by sucking on your tongue, okay? So 3 things at once. You're going to breathe in, point your toes, suck on your tongue, breathe out, release your tongue, release your feet. Good again. Breathe in, out, relax. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. In, out. Keep going. Okay, I'm going to stand right behind you on the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to do some cranial from the top. Now, we're tender there,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah, mostly there.
here,
Mm-hmm.
here. Which one the most? Was this one the most? Hold on, ready? This one or this one?
That. Yeah.
Okay, breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. 2 more. Last one.
I feel more flowy.